Hello, lacrosse friends. Welcome back to the Lacrosse All-Stars North American Invitational. I'm Steven Stamp, joined by Tom Scavetta. The last game of day 2. It's been a long day, Tom, but we're ready. It's the Young Guns on the right, wearing the black with the red shoulder caps, going right to left. Cecil Jacobs in net for them. The 15-year-old doesn't turn 16 till November. On the left, in the blue, the green with the blue shoulder caps and trim, it is the Casey Powell World Foundation. We're set to go. Last game of the day. The winner of this goes to the semifinal, where they will meet the Frog Pond Maulers for a shot at the championship. Ball still contested, scooped up momentarily by Billy Ngoyan, but eventually it's the Young Guns that get the ball. Now it's Casey Powell experience back. Casey Powell has it. Martin Bowes going to run up into the offensive zone. Bowes scored the winner earlier today that put the Casey Powell Foundation team into this game. Bowes takes it back from Rakosi. Whiteway wanted it in front. Pass across is knocked down, but scooped there. And the goal, first of the game, by Billy Ngoyan.
A great find there by Ngoyan. As Jacobs, it looked like he partially blocked it, but then it just slipped by him and crossed the line into the net. A good start for Casey Powell. That's what you need against the Young Guns. A team, they're quick, they're very young, and they're going to attack you. So a good start for CP.
Derek Blazzuti in net for Casey Powell. It's going to be a violation against Vern Hill of the Young Guns, and CP will have possession. Rakosi starts off with it, trots into the offensive zone. Pass up to the top. Whiteway. Now the bouncer coming back to Rakosi. He's going to get a pick. The roll is there, but great defense by Evan Matheny. And here come the Young Guns. Long outlet pass from Vern Hill. Gets tipped. Does wind up, though. There's Blaze White shooting low. Save by Derek Blazzuti. He rolls over, puts it in the pocket of his stick, and throws it ahead. Martin Bowes hands it off. Dempscher throws to the far side. Here's Rakosi. He's going to go to Jordan Dempscher. Bowes thought about shooting. Running across the top. 3 to get a shot on net. 2, 1. Takes it off the shoulder of... No, it missed. So the shot clock will expire. Jordan Dempscher, number 8, if you've heard of Barstool Sports, which is fairly new to me. Not really being an American or a Barstool Sports guy, I guess, but he is with Barstool Sports. He's known as Barstool Jordy. He's been shooting some video here this weekend. There's a shot by Tyler Brown. That is blocked. And Martin Bowes had taken off up the floor. He's eventually picked up by Ken Angus. And here comes the run by Tim O'Connor. Near side, Greg Millar. Saved by Cecil Jacobs. Goes straight back out to Martin Bowes. There's a shot from the top. That one may have been tipped on the way, but Jacobs still makes the stop. He's got a man ahead, but doesn't have the chance to get it up to him. So Vern Hill will just run it up the floor. He's waving people ahead and hands it off to Tyler Brown. Over to Matheny. High shot comes straight back from off the board. Sucks it far side. Great save, Blazzuti. And it's scooped up by CP. They throw it ahead. They've got a 2-on-1. Pass over to the far side. Chad Thompson waiting for a trailer. Dempscher is going to go for a run around behind the net. Lobs it out top. Grant Whiteway hands it off to Rakosi. Dempscher will come and set a pick for him. Rakosi goes for the far side. Jacobs just steps across to take that. Here comes Matheny. Matheny watched by Chad Thompson. Will throw it across to Brown. He's got Blaze White with him. Shot by Brown. Bounces back out. There's another shot by Brown. That one misses. It's going to go off the boards all the way out to Zach Hops. Here comes, Trey Square. There's a shot and a goal. Sweep shot. Blaze White takes the pass from Trey Square and flings it home. It's a 1-1 game, 4.5 minutes into the first half.
Good answer by the Young Guns. It didn't look too promising when Casey Powell scored that first goal, but the Young Guns, they're quick to get back into the game. They're always motivated, and a great goal there.
Nice wheels, good speed and effort by the Young Guns. Casey Powell likes to run the ball as well. We could be in for a bit of a track meet here tonight. Oh, great recovery on that faceoff. And Percy Booth comes up with it, but then it's stripped and it's CP ball. Nice sprint by Greg Mila to get into open space and hands it off there for Franklin Cole. He tosses it up in White way. Little spin of the stick head. Vern Hill on him. They switch. Booth. They get it up to Martin Bowes. Bowes trying to go underneath. Shovels it back. It's picked off by Zach Hops. He looks up the floor. Nobody there. So he's just going to throw it across, and they'll move slowly up. Instead of the race, Howie Tarbell. More subs. We've got 6 subs, a total of 11 runners for the Young Guns. A big improvement from starting the game earlier today with 5 runners in total. And eventually winding up with some subs that really helped them out. Here comes CP. Pass across. Great finish. That's Chad Thompson taking the pass from the near boards and just sweeping it across into the far corner. 2-1, Casey Powell.
Casey Powell came to play tonight, Stanford. They have a lot of quality guys, and they can compete with these Young Guns. They have, obviously, they're a little older, but the Young Guns, they're quick, they're talented. This is going to be a great matchup, but good, really good job there.
Defensive setup for CP on this faceoff. 8.5 minutes to go in the first half, or in period 0, as we have on the scoreboard. I didn't even know there was a 0 option for period. Trey Square lining up for the faceoff. He'll face off with Billy and Guyan. And Guyan pulls it out. Square goes after it, though. Ball still down there with 5 guys fighting after. Square comes up with it, shovels it ahead to Blaze White. Nice play. And Evan Matheny will just slow things down. Passes it, looking for the give and go. Looked like it was juggled a little bit by Ken Angus. Couldn't get the pass through. Blaze White will run across the top. He'll let it fly. Hand save. Behind the back, just missing was Vern Hill. Looked like CP had it. They do have it. There's a pick, and that's going to be a legal pick. And yeah, no question, a shake of the head. But I thought that was a pretty clear moving pick violation. There's a shot from the outside by Square. Stopped by Blazzuti. Square pass across to Blaze White, who rips it off the post. Comes right back out to Square. Vern Hill was trying to go before he had the ball in his stick. And Howie Tarbell will come out to join the offense. 4 lefties out there for the Young Guns. A bit of a change from what we saw with the Thompson brothers, where they had righties upon righties on the floor. Tyler Brown fakes the pass, rips it. That one's stopped by Blazzuti. Evan Cree retreated behind his crease, but the pass is picked off by Hill. He's going to shoot, save off the leg of Blazzuti. It looked like Vern Hill had him going, but Blazzuti just managed to leave the leg where he needed it. Tyler Brown wants to shoot. Actually, they say it didn't hit Blazzuti the first time. Now there'll be a fresh 30 for whoever can come up with possession. It's Evan Cree taking a pass, throws it ahead. CP moving the ball forward.
Casey Powell in transition.
Pass, bouncer Rakosi gets to Whiteway. He goes over the top. Jacobs stops that. It's in the crease, snagged by Zach Hops. Throws it ahead to Vern Hill. 2-on-1. There will be an advantage. We're going to see a pass to White. Shoots, sweep shot stopped by Blazzuti. And White ran into the crease. There's the outlet pass. 3-on-2 for Casey Powell. Now we have another defender, Tyler Armstrong, getting out there. He left this afternoon's game. Shot and a goal. Just turning and tucking it home is Brandon Spillett. Beautiful passing play and a nice finish by Spillett to go up 3-1.
Spillett with a really good play. good release, and Casey Powell up 3-1. Surprising start for them that they're playing this well against the Young Guns team that usually they're the ones coming at you early on.
They'll just keep running and running at you though throughout the game, the Young Guns. It's far from over. Lacrosse, of course, a game of runs. We've got 5:20 to go in the first half. It's 3-1 for the Casey Powell World Lacrosse. Tyler Brown takes the pass from Zach Hops. Thought about cutting Ken Angus, but it wasn't there, so he's going to take his time. Gets a little back pick. Hops has to run off of that one as he catches the ball. That pass doesn't connect. A little too far for Angus, and it goes into the CP bench, and it will be their possession. Evan Cree starts with it. Evan Cree of Traditional Lacrosse makes some fantastic wooden lacrosse sticks. Rakoczy's shot to the far side just misses. So Evan Cree sits here, and it's going to be an over and back, or back over. And here comes Howie Tarbell. He's going to slow things down, but Evan Cree sits in his booth where all his sticks are for most of the tournament, and then just comes out. There's a shot by Brown that gave Blasutti some trouble. So Cree just comes out and plays when it's their turn to get on the floor. That pass across connects. Hard shot by Whiteway, but it's going to bounce over and back. Tyler Brown wants to run with it. He gets a chance. Got nobody with him, so he's going underneath, shoots all alone, and Blasutti makes the save. Blasutti having a pretty strong game here. They get it ahead to Martin Bowes. 3-on-3. High pass, but it's brought down. That one's picked off, though. Here come the Young Guns. Tyler Brown's ahead. Penalty coming to CP. Shot and a score. Evan Matheny. Great play. Looks off Tyler Brown. Has the defender going over to him. So he pulls it near side and tucks it just inside the post. 3-2.
There come the Young Guns. A quick burst towards the net. And not much Blasutti can do. Blasutti's faced a lot of shots so far, and he's made a lot of good saves. But right there, just a little too much. I believe that was Matheny coming in and making that goal.
Ball flipped ahead. Here's another chance. Vern Hill shoots, saved by Blasutti. Tyler Brown tried to pick it up, but it was snagged there by Edward Samford. Evan Cree shovels a pass ahead, but that one's picked off. Oh, a big hit. Loose ball foul. Billy Ngoyen complaining, but that was a very obvious loose ball foul. Tyler Brown rips that. It's going to be a back over. It's going to roll all the way down to Cecil Jacobs, who will pick it up and just roll it into the corner. 2.5 to go in the first half, 3-2. The CP World Lacrosse leads. Come back up to Dempster. Dempster cuts to the middle as Rakoczy runs across the top. Dempster flattened with the ball in the stick here of Greg Mila. And the shot and the goal. Terrific play to just finish it off.
Mila turned it up real nicely as he found the middle of the floor, and a nice shot. Mila's had a very good day today, Stamper. He had a very successful game earlier on to help Casey Powell make the quarterfinals.
1:50 to go here in the first half. CP ahead of the Young Guns, 4-2. Blaze White tries to grab it. He does come up with the ball. Hard pass right close by to Tyler Brown. Gets away from him. And it's a 3-on-2 for CP. They come to Rakoczy on the near side. Goes back. Oh, the give and go didn't quite work out as Whiteway had it skip right off of his stick. Sorry, on the far side, that was actually Brandon Spillett getting away from him. Here comes the Young Guns. The shot there taken by Percy Booth. But that one's stopped by Blasutti. Blazutti's been busy. Here comes CP again, still pushing the pace. That shot stopped by Cecil Jacobs off the stick of Alice Scifiano. And we're going to have a 10-second count. We come back the other way. Quick shot by CP. And it is Young Guns possession. Oh, beautiful goal. Evan Matheny, his second, takes the pass from Vern Hill, dipping a dunk far side. 35 seconds to go, and Tyler Brown is saying, let's get back for the faceoff. Let's keep going, try and tie this up before we go to the half. There won't be a lot of time.
Vern Hill, excellent behind the back pass. Very flashy move.
Scooped up by Vern Hill, 10 seconds, and they will take a timeout. So 10 seconds, 10.1 seconds to go in the half. And the Young Guns will pull their goaltender, Cecil Jacobs. There's a lovely helmet on Cecil Jacobs. We're actually on the Young Guns. You can see the goaltender, that purple and white helmet of the Iroquois Nation. No, that was good. That was a good shot, John. John Galvin getting us. We just say something and John Galvin goes and finds it. As he says, he's got the best seat in the house. He's actually standing and has that tall extension of a what is that? A post? Staff? Eyes in the air. Has the camera up top. 10 seconds. We're underway. 6 attackers for the Young Guns. They want to tie it up before we go to the break. Tyler Brown has it. 3 seconds left. That pass doesn't connect. They're not going to get anything out of this. No chance. And it will go to halftime. It's 4-3 for the CP World Lacrosse over the Young Guns. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with an exciting conclusion of our final game of day 2. I'm Steven Stamp with Tom Scavetta. Welcome back, lacrosse friends. We are ready to roll with the second half.
Face-off about to begin, and it is won by the Young Guns.
Young Guns take possession to start this second half. You heard them, and the pass doesn't quite connect. We heard them on the bench right underneath us talking about how, hey, let's come back and win this and we get to sleep in tomorrow. CP slowing things down on the far side. Chad Thompson not in a hurry. There's the bounce pass across. Whiteway. Pick there from Ngoyan. Whiteway goes to the net. No goal. He landed in, and the mere hint of tension, and the refs are rushing in there. Nothing like a couple games ago when we had some serious friction between the teams. Percy Booth going for a run. Blaze White, backdoor cut. Evan Matheny with the hat trick. Beautiful play. I was talking to Evan Matheny earlier, actually. Tyler Brown said, hey, it's Matheny, not Matheny, as we've been calling him. And Evan Matheny said, I've been hearing that my whole life, and I'm so excited to see the game. And I was like, no, they're calling me Matheny. So Evan Matheny certainly earning his mentions tonight with 3 goals, including a beautiful backdoor quick stick right there.
Great play by Matheny. Really good catch, and then the quick stick goal. Tied game.
Oh, and there's a penalty. 3 hands went up all at once as Martin Bose was laying on the floor, had the ball, and was chopped down on. You just cannot slash or cross-check a player who's laying on the floor. Was it 1 or 2 of them? Are they both going? They may be. Yeah, it's going to be 2 penalties. So Percy Booth and Blaze White both going. I think they're both for illegal cross-check. It's going to be 5-on-3 in a tie game. That is a huge opportunity right here. Bose is at the top of the power play. They've got all 5 guys down low, not going for 4 with the safety valve up top. Up to Bose at the top. Quick hustle by Zach Hops to get out there. Great movement. Hops picks it off. He's running. Think of it. It's a 2-on-1. Lobs it ahead. Oh, just too far for Vern Hill. Doesn't know where it went, and Martin Bose grabs it. Great effort. Hops maybe should have just run on his own, and it's going to be too many men on Casey Powell World Lacrosse. That is a terrible mistake to make when you're up 5-on-3. 23 seconds left in those penalties. And depending how long it takes to get play started, the Young Guns are going to have some power play time, and it may be a fair amount, maybe almost a full minute. Here comes CP's 4th player out. 8 seconds left, so it'll be a 52-second power play for the Young Guns. Matheny is ready to go out when they get out of the box. And another one can't go into the play, and there it is. There he is. Miles Jacobs going up. Matheny down on the crease, up to Vern Hill. Down low, Brown shoots. Blazzuti stops and goes straight back to Tyler Brown. Up to Hill. Matheny down low as the pass, but Bose picks it off. He's going for a run. The Young Guns are fast. Bose can fly as well. Tries to flick it across, can't quite connect with Tim O'Connor. O'Connor tracks it down. He's going to shoot. Bouncer goes off of either the post or Jacobs, way up into the mesh, almost over it. No, they're going to say it didn't touch anything, and it's Young Guns' possession. Ahead to Hops. He drives in, shoots, just misses the twister on the far side, but it goes straight out to Hill. Hill's going to shoot. Scores! Vern Hill grabs the ball as it's bouncing down from the backboards, goes up, comes down to him, and he rips it home. 5-4 for the Young Guns.
I don't know how the Young Guns did it. They were down 5-on-3 in that penalty kill moments ago. And then they come back with a power play of their own. And Rich Hill, like nearly, it looked like a slingshot. Perfect release.
Yeah, Vern Hill is a terrific shooter. And the Young Guns get the ball again off the face-off. There's Percy Booth. He's got a couple of guys in by the crease, but he passes it up top, gets it back from Blaze White, steps back, shoots low to high. Oh, reach around. They're going to say no goal. As stepping into the crease was Howie Tarbell. Terrific play, but he just towed the line a little bit, and that'll stop that goal from counting. Dempster lobs it back out. Doesn't connect. Here's a, whoa, too many men. Yeah, penalty coming. Young Guns. No, wait. They're going to have to confer. I think that was too many men. The Young Guns definitely looked like they left early. The hand went up by John Zabo in behind. But play kept going, and Young Guns went down and scored. Now all 3 refs will get together. Lee Breen, Jeremy Bailey. Yeah. And Young Guns won't like it, but that's the correct call. They definitely left early off the offensive end of the bench. And it will be a power play. It was just the mistake was not blowing play dead since they had the ball, blowing play dead right away.
Young Guns putting the guns on.
Oh, wait a second.
Head too fast.
Oh, hang on. There was a delayed too many man call coming on Casey Powell, and then the Young Guns left early. So the play was fine. It still should have been blown down. But we'll go 5-on-5 as they each have to put somebody into the box. Young Guns will have possession. They lead 5-4, and there's 8.5 minutes to play. Whoa, platform's getting a little shaky there. We do wobble around a bit up here, Tom.
Very wobbly up here.
And Miles Jacobs is yelling, one more player. We need 5 guys. All summer you play. There's a shot by Brown. All summer you play where if you get matching penalties, it's 4-on-4. Bose is ahead. You have to make the adjustment. He's going to adjust, shoot, save Jacobs, and hangs on to it. What a huge save on the streaking sniper Martin Bose. 7:45 to go. Long pass by Vern Hill. Blaze White almost casually flings a sidearm shot around Blazzuti. Kind of a strange play. It's 6-4. Young Guns take a 2-goal lead. We are halfway through the second half.
All of a sudden, the Young Guns, they were down 3-1, and then now they're up 6-4. Just their quickness and their athleticism is too much for Casey Powell right now. It's showing on the floor.
Yeah, 5-1 run with that finish by Blaze White. And a 2-goal lead. Young Guns just slowly coming ahead. Tyler Armstrong will pass it off and head to the bench. This possession actually really kind of unfolding in slow motion. Now Zach Hobbs has it, and he's going to get things moving. Howie Tarbell steps back off the post, right back to himself. Tries to flick it ahead to Hobbs, can't get it to him, but Matheny will pick it up. He is watched there by Chris Rosenthal. Matheny goes to the net, beautiful goal. No, they're going to say he stepped in the crease. Matheny almost had his 4th, and that would have been a dagger, creating a 3-goal lead. Instead, CP goes the other way. Alex Scrifiano, but it's picked off, and here goes Vern Hill. He slows down a bit. He's waiting for Tyler Brown, hits him. Brown rips it off the post, went low to high, had a spot, and just couldn't put it in. Martin Bose on his offside. He's going to wait for help. He'll trot over to the lefty side of the floor. Lobs it ahead. Backdoor quick stick, doesn't catch. It's picked off, but Bose will track that one down. Flips it behind his head, and Brandon Spillett will have to go and pick it up off the boards. The Young Guns just settle back into defense. 5:47 to go. 6-4. The Young Guns lead. I'm Steven Stamp with Tom Scavetta. Oh, wide open on front and scoring is Brandon Spillett. And that is one of the few really huge defensive breakdowns we've seen from the Young Guns, but they absolutely let him just slip into the open space.
Yeah, good job by Casey Powell breaking down the Young Guns defense and capitalizing with that goal. And with 5:20 left, Young Guns 6, Casey Powell World Lacrosse Foundation 5. It's going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, Spillett takes the perfect angle to sidle his way into the slot, and Grant Whiteway with a great pass to get it to him. Nice pickup off that faceoff by Ngayan. Tosses it back up top. Kyle Devitt. The bounce pass across to the far side. Corralled eventually by Mila. Mila comes off a pick. Runs over to the far side. Lots of space, trying to go back to the near post, but Jacobs just left it there, and they say that Alex Scrifiano went through the crease and then played the ball. The Young Guns have Tyler Brown up the floor, and they're yelling from the bench to let him know, and he says, no, just hold on to it. Evan Matheny trotting along the far side. Now they get it to Brown. 20 on the shot clock. He goes underneath. Shoots near side. Wasn't much there, as Blazzuti was right on his post. And Evan Cree gives Blazzuti a nice tap on the pads. Say thanks, keeps. Great save. 4:05 to go. Still 6-5 Young Guns. Terrific quarterfinal action here at the LASNAI. Rakosi gets by the check of White. Shoots over the top of the net. Goes up out of play. And it will be Young Guns possession. Long outlet pass. Here's a chance. Shooting just missing the far side of the net was Ken Angus. It bounces up in the air and comes down in the stick of Martin Bose. He just puts a shoulder into Vern Hill and runs him over. Bose so much bigger and stronger than young Vern Hill. Great sneaky shot. Nice job by Hops to get there and save that. And here's a chance for Hill, who stayed up the floor. He's got Brown with him. Penalty coming. It's going to be too many men on the Young Guns. Are saying Tyler Brown left the bench early. It's going to be served by Miles Jacobs. Young Guns trying to get the quick jump. And Vernon Hill's going to come off the floor. Power play chance, 3 minutes exactly to play. 6-5 for the Young Guns, and CP World Lacrosse has the ball on the power play. Martin Bowes up at the top. Rakosi, there's a pass to the side. It goes off of a Young Guns player and up into the mesh.
The Young Guns need to be careful. They don't make another costly mistake here late down the stretch.
Bowes. There's a shot from the stick of Chad Thompson. Goes off of Jacobs. Actually, they're going to say it didn't hit him. No fresh 30. Oh, a bouncer. Interesting shot. Just getting down, bending down low, and Greg Mila just across his body from the offside bounces one, and Cecil Jacobs left way more space than he wanted to in that far top corner.
And Jacobs, that was probably one of the couple goals tonight where he did not look all too good back there, as Blasutti is in a timeout's going to be called.
I didn't see who took the timeout.
I believe it's Casey Powell.
Okay,
So
2 minutes to go. 6-6 the score. Again, if we were to go to overtime, it would be 5 minutes of sudden death, and then we just set up 5 again, but there'd be just about a minute break in between each period. But I doubt we'd get through 5 the way these teams are scoring. Things get going pretty early tomorrow. The first game of the day is at 8 o'clock here, the Music City versus Brooklyn Dodgers game.
Be an interesting final 2 minutes to this game. Can Casey Powell come back and sneak away with a win and advance to the semis, or will the Young Guns come victorious?
You and your semis. Sorry. I know I'm in the States now, and I should come over, I guess, but we call them semis in Canada. Here we go. Final 2 minutes. We'll start with a face-off. Howie Tarbell, Billy Ngoyan. Tarbell pulls it out, grabs it, runs ahead, out of trouble. CP falls back into defense. Zach Hops cuts through the middle. Blaze White comes up high at the top. It's Percy Booth. Hops takes a look at the shot clock, spins off a check. Dive, beautiful goal. Zach Hops spins, turns back the other way, spins again, leaps horizontally across and tucks it just inside the far post. 7-6, 1:38 to go. We're into stop time for the last 2 minutes.
And just before, he was about to dive into the crease, but he just got rid of the ball and prevented himself from entering. Great play to give the Young Guns a 1 point lead. They just keep making play after play after play. Complete highlight reel for this team.
Yeah, 2 straight goals before that for CP had tied it up, and now the Young Guns go back ahead. What will happen? Martin Bowes. Oh, great job by Matheny to get it away. Just tip it over, and Blaze White is able to come up with it. Matheny running with him. Martin Bowes is staying up in the offensive end. That's going to be grabbed by Blasutti. They're looking up to him. Armstrong back with him. It's going to be Whiteway taking the pass coming off the bench, and it's too many men on Casey Powell, and that is crushing. The officials really watching the benches and the changes very closely. So with 1:13 to go, the Young Guns, with a 1-goal lead, will go to the power play, and almost as importantly, will get possession. Wait a second. My mistake. It's too many men in the final 2 minutes. That is a penalty shot. That should be a penalty shot. Illegal substitution in the final 2 minutes should be a penalty shot.
officials are still discussing.
Yeah, they're going to put somebody in the box, so they're not going to award the penalty shot. Young Guns probably don't mind actually having the power play, as it will use up all but 13 seconds of the game, and if they can score, that will work out okay. Tyler Brown up top, shoots. That one's blocked. Martin Bowes tries to grab it. Brown gets it back, throws it over to Blaze White. He has to pick it up off the boards. Go way out to the top to Matheny. Down low. There's a pass backdoor, quick stick goal. That was in, but they didn't call. I thought it was in. Jeremy Bailey's right there in position. Definitely looked like it was behind the line to me. You're going to have an advantage watching this game because you'll be able to just go back and watch, make your own replay. Martin Bowes, he'll shoot, shorthanded goal. Martin Bowes sidearm, very similar to a goal he scored to help them get to these playoff games.
And Bowes, incredible play. There's 34 seconds left, tied 7-7. Shorthanded.
Yeah, Casey Powell will be shorthanded for 21 of them unless Young Guns can score. This face-off huge. Be Howie Tarbell again facing Billy Ngoyan. Violation on Ngoyan, and Tarbell will start with possession for the Young Guns. 32 seconds to go. 18 on the power play. Brown gets it back from Booth. Tarbell up to Brown. He's going to shoot. Save. Blazzuti pounces on it. 5 on the penalty. 15 in the game. Blazzuti throws it ahead. That bounces into almost into the Casey Powell bench. Here's Whiteway. Shoots, scores! Grant Whiteway with 6.2 seconds remaining. And CP World Lacrosse goes up 8-7. The Young Guns in disbelief. First they thought they should have had a penalty shot, and then they thought they should have had a goal. And instead of leading, they are now down 8-7 with just 6 seconds to go. I'm trying to think if they have their timeout remaining. They did use their one in the first half, but they have their second half timeout. So if they can get possession, and it's Percy Booth, takes it, gets the ball, they're not going to call timeout. Here's their last chance. Booth shoots, misses, it's over. CP wins 8-7. What a thriller and a strange ending to this game. 2 goals in the dying seconds, one of them shorthanded by Martin Bowes with 35 seconds to go, and then Grant Whiteway with the pass from Blazzuti with 7 seconds left.
As
Cecil Jacobs is talking to John Szabo.
Is not happy.
He shouldn't be, frankly.
No.
They should have had a penalty shot. Unless the rule has changed that it's only in the final minute of play. Normally it is in the final 2 minutes. Well, we'll have to check on that, whether it's just the final minute. Like, penalties are only a minute instead of 2. We'll see. But also, the ball that looked, did you think it was in the net? John Galvin, did you think it was in? John Galvin couldn't tell. He
tough.
can usually see everything.
One way or the other, but Young Guns feel like they just got robbed.
What a game of lacrosse. So a fantastic day of lacrosse. I'm Steven Stamp with Tom Scavetta, and we have had a blast. And there's plenty more to come tomorrow. All these games are there to watch. We're going to wrap things up for tonight. Thank you for being with us. We will see you tomorrow at the Lacrosse All-Stars North American Invitational.